first year Oaks, second major, minor in math. So if you guys didn't read my letter of intent, basically what I wanted to talk about today was that though I may be at a disadvantage because I don't have extensive theater experience or like actually minimal theater experience, I really feel like I have a heart to be people power coordinator because people power has opened its arms to me, and as a group you guys are welcoming and we're not exclusive at all. So I just want to, and it was a real motivator for me throughout the year to better myself because I'm surrounded by all these super talented people and I'm like, hey guys, no theater experience at all, I don't know what I'm doing. So you guys were a real motivator for me this year and you guys became amazing friends to me. So I just want to perpetuate that in the years to come. So hopefully the letter gets down to you guys because I get more detail. That's basically it. Questions?
You say you don't have that much theater experience, right? What are the ways that you can, what ways can you help yourself in that area?
Since I know a lot of you guys have been in Rainbow, you guys have other PCCs under your belt and other theater productions from high school, even I can learn from you guys, the tools, you guys are some of the tools that I can use to better my knowledge and to better my ability or to build my qualifications to be a coordinator.
So in your eyes, what's the next step for People Power? And as coordinator, specifically, how are you going to help it get there?
I just think the next step is actually bringing more people in. I know People Power was, from what I hear, a really big group this year, over 40 people. And more and more people have been coming to me. People Power looks so fun, I want to join. So what I want to do is to show that People Power is not exclusive. I felt like it wasn't exclusive and you guys welcome me. And I want to show that to other people. So what I really want to do is to expand, be more diverse, and just to have everyone see what People Power really is.
To follow up to that last question, how would you incorporate these people, in future productions or maybe
I really haven't thought about that, to be honest. It's just people have been coming up to me and I really haven't thought about it. Just to maybe spread the word, like word of mouth. I really don't know, to be honest, Paul.
You said that you lack the experience. What, if any, experience you have in theater do you have?
Besides PCC 17, I did musicals and plays from junior high up into my sophomore year of high school, and then got into this. Paige?
You tell us that you have minimal experience in theater, but there are other skills that you can utilize to help compensate for that. What skills could you offer as like a People Power coordinator?
For one, being an ASB, I have a lot of organizational skills, a lot of logistical things I can take care of. I've worked with large groups of people, small groups of people, and what I've been told is that I tend to work with people on a one-on-one basis. I don't try to act like your leader. I don't try to act like I'm your coordinator, so whatever I say you do. I'm going to meet you on your level and speak to you as my peer, not as someone like me.
As a People Power coordinator, you're under this really big microscope because it's your job to infuse the other 5 aspects infused in your script. Do you have any ideas about how you go about doing that communication with the fellow coordinator?
Do you mean how my communication with other aspects?
Yeah, how are you going to make sure everybody's happy?
I really believe in compromise. Thing is about me, I'm really open-minded. I don't mind listening to other people's opinions and taking into consideration, but I always have my focus and I always have a view of what I want. But I'm willing to bend it, and I don't like telling people like, oh, I don't like your idea. So if there's something between people power and another aspect that like, if it's conflicting, then I'll try to find a way to find a compromise and a meeting ground. So I'm never gonna try to force my ideas on another aspect. Like, no, I want you to do it like this, but I won't let their ideas affect my vision or like what I want. I guess that's easy to come up as.
You're going to your sophomore year of college, and usually your sophomore and junior years are hardest academic-wise in any year. How's your school, let's say, how's school going to be for you next year, knowing the demands of people power, knowing that it's going to consume so much time?
Well, next year, hopefully, I'm going to start getting into my major. I've pretty much gone through almost all of my GEDs this year, so I'll be getting into the thing. I'll start taking more psych classes. But regardless of my workload, even in high school, I never really let it falter. I took a total of 8 APs all throughout high school, and I passed all of them. So I don't really have a problem with balancing schoolwork and extracurriculars.
What kind of qualities in a co-coordinator would you need in order to manage and be the most productive in school?
What I see in someone else, what I would want to someone else. Someone who's open to communicate, because I don't like people who sugarcoat things or beat around the bush. I would like someone to be honest with me. If my idea sucks, just tell me. So I admire honesty, but I also admire compromise. That's a big thing with me. I don't like, how do I put this? I always like to meet at a middle ground with people. I would like to have someone who is respectful of other people's views. And also they have to have a work ethic. I believe that they need to be as dedicated, if not more dedicated than I am. And whatever I lack, I feel like they don't need to compensate for it, but I just need to find like a balance in strengths and weaknesses. You know.
What do you feel that you offer to the table that other coordinators don't have, or other nominees don't have?
That's tough. Because in all honesty, I think everyone who's running for People Power Co is more than qualified to be co, and if anything, I'm like at the bottom. To be honest, that's how I feel. Sorry, what was the question? I'm brain farting.
What are you going to bring to the table that's different from the other nominees?